Why is this happening? This may be a bad addiction. So almost a month ago now, I made a poll for you guys to see whether you wanted to see a Cerakote versus Durakote video or whether you wanted to see an EDC Gear video. Almost unanimously, out of the gate, the Cerakote versus Durakote video was winning. But within the past week alone, the EDC Gear video tied and surpassed that video. So I feel really bad about it. So I'll be making the Cerakote versus Durakote video not too long after this one. But for now, I'm just going to show you guys my current EDC Gear. It's nothing special, but hey, this is the first video I've done like this, so I'll show you guys what I'm carrying now, and I'll probably do one of these every few months just to update you guys. Okay, so this is what my EDC Gear actually looks like concealed, and this is what I'm actually carrying. So Ontario Rat 1, US Army Gear Light, Core Essentials gun belt, of course my PPQ 17+1 with an extra 15. I carry Federal HST 147 grain hollow points, and lastly, this is the TXC Ally holster. This is my newest holster currently. There is actually a little bit of a rotation, so let me show you guys a little bit more in depth. All right, so first let's talk holsters. Like I said, currently I'm carrying the TXC X1 Ally holster. This one's completely customized. I have pretty much every upgrade you can get on this. The Steady Flex kit, normally it comes with bungee, the leather look, the upgraded clips, everything. At this point, this was a very expensive holster. There's no hiding it. It's probably the craziest holster that I've ever built. TXC One has a really good thing going on right here. It flexes in just about every way imaginable, and it's just really tight and form-fitting on the body. They were one of the first to do the magazine wedge right here to push it closer to your body. Also, their concealment claw that pushes to your body, if you get that with their upgraded clips, look at that. It actually sits below it, so it forces your belt back even further, which is crazy. It's amazing. On the back side as well, they do have a wedge here also to push the bottom part down and away from your body while bringing the top in. You will also see that I have a piece of Velcro here. It's because added onto the wedge, I also do the insole trick where it makes it a lot more comfortable as a holster can be. And of course, you can unscrew this all together and just use this part if you wanted to and put that somewhere else on your body. But yeah, all in all, this is the current craziest holster I have. Now, I know in saying that, some of you guys who have watched my previous PPQ holster video, by the way, I will put that right here if you haven't seen it, you'll ask, well, if you're saying that, then what happened to your T5 custom Kydex holster? Well, currently, it's still here. It's just housing the M&P 2.0 Core Pro Series. This is actually my wife's carry gun. Fun fact, M&Ps fit better in PPQ holsters than PPQs. You don't believe me? Here's the TXC X1 Ally again, M&P 2.0. This is made for the PPQ, but yeah, it's crazy. MIE Productions holster. Yeah, I completely figured this out by mistake, but I figured you guys would want to know this. M&P 2.0s and PPQs are, I guess, a match made in heaven. Speaking of my MIE Productions holster, also Velcro, I tend to use this one a lot. This is my only true deep conceal holster, and whenever I need a light bearing holster for my PPQ now, the snug fit with the deep conceal actually make this a really good holster. If I want my PPQ to disappear, this is the one, believe it or not, that I wear. It is the best as far as concealing. That is primarily based on it being as deep as it is. For those who don't know, any shorter holster with a full frame gun is just not going to conceal as much because the pivot point is going to want it to lean out, whereas the deeper holster is going to want it to lean in. So it doesn't really matter how many concealment claws and magazine claws that you have. The primary thing that most people don't realize is the deeper the holster, and obviously the longer the gun, you don't want it to be too long, but for like a compact or a full gun, those will actually conceal on your body a little bit easier than say like a subcompact. Shocking. And that's regardless of your belt. By the way, the belt of choice for me, I use the Core gun belt. I forget what model this is and what model clip it is, but it's the one I liked the most. This belt I've been using for well over a year now, and I would not change it for anything in the world. It is gold. For my knife, I'm currently running the Ontario Rat 1, and this is crazy because this knife is so basic and so simple that it almost bothers me how much I love it. For the past 5 years, maybe, I've wanted to buy this knife just because I needed a beater knife, and I was like, it's too basic. But that's the beauty in it. It is so simply perfect in every way that I'm gonna have to do a review on this one. This may be the ultimate beater knife. I'm also partially EDCing the Spyderco Tenacious just because of how light it is for the size, and I mean, yeah, it's a really cool knife as well. It weighs so little for the size. I mean, if the Ontario wasn't that much lighter, I would definitely probably stick to this. But yeah, it's good. I have nothing but good things to say about it right now. It's been loyal for the past, I don't know, month or two. So yeah, but this is my baby. No special way to open it like the Spyderco, but who cares? This thing is light, sturdy, sharp. It fits and feels amazing. Yeah, this is the one. Now probably the quickest part of this EDC, the light. It's just a simple Army Gear light. There's a bunch of knockoffs of this light on Amazon. This is probably one of them. I mean, it has a lot of cool features for the price. It comes 2 in a pack. And I mean, the only real reason why I'm carrying it is because the TXC X1 Ally isn't light bearing, at least not yet. So if I'm carrying it in any of my other holsters, which are light bearing, of course, I'm going to be carrying it with my PL Mini 2 Valkyrie. For now though, I kind of give it to my wife because I prefer for her to carry it on her M&P. As far as wallets go, I don't carry anything special because I tend to have a problem with hard wallets. Hopefully that will change. Definitely I'm going to order some coming up. Now I'll let you guys know. So yeah, that's pretty much my current EDC. That is everything that I am carrying. I know it's simple, but it works for me. I'll try to do one of these every couple of months to update you guys on anything I may have switched out, maybe got some new goodies or some new toys that I may have purchased. Other than that, you guys already know, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next one.